along, though, let's get into the other drama. You saw the airport drama?
Yeah, I did. Man.
So, Miami, rolling on weekend, you know, everybody's out there. Who's it? Kyle Rich and Jen run into Bloodie and Roscoe in the airport. Honestly, I don't know because Kyle posted first.
Kyle, yeah. They did. They took it straight. I mean, as they went straight to the internet, right? As
straight
they
to the internet,
right?
Straight to the internet. Video gets leaked. Pictures get posted.
Put you in the cell. No, relax. I think this is pussy. What? I'm on that. I think this is what? I'm on that. Yeah, bro, relax. What? I'm on that. What? Get his ass. Hey, break it up, brother. Break it up. Break it up. Break it up. Break it up. Hey, chill.
They scary in Miami airport. I know so many people that got into fights and they get to fight and they get to leave. Sometimes they catch you. Oh, they started fighting. I got
it. Can I say I'm surprised? No.
I figured, I'm not gonna lie, I thought something.
I'm glad it was in the airport. Nobody had weapons. Like,
well, you were out there in Miami, right? And you were like, yo, you remember you were calling and you're like, yo, well, who's supposed to link everybody's in Miami? And then I kept speaking to artists. Every time I kept connecting to artists to try to do something with another platform, they were like, yo, I'm in Miami. I'm coming back Tuesday. Everyone kept saying that. So I'm thinking, it's not that many airports. So I was either thinking something's going to happen the day before.
Or on the way.
Yeah. So. In the airport, it's kind of bugged. They got very lucky, I think, too, on the way this scuffle happened, to be honest. Because usually I don't want, for the artists that's watching, I don't really want them to think like airport scuffles is, because being banned from flying is different. Because this is part
of the reason why Nas is locked up. Something happened in the airport. Yeah. So again, I just feel like that's really risky to even do some shit in the fucking airport. I'm glad nobody got hurt, but it's definitely getting corny for me. Like, all of this. A fight is a fight, feel me? Like, niggas fight in the hood, niggas fight on the block. Yeah. I'm glad to see, like, it's just fighting and nobody's dying, but just, like, on some shit, like, the fact that, like, every time something goes down, it's a screenshot on Instagram of somebody that has nothing to do with nothing, or just, like, everybody's so quick to post what happened. It's like, everybody look like attention seekers, if you ask me.
Well, I'm be honest, I thought about it, right? I thought about this same topic.
It's like everybody want to look the toughest, and I feel like your music kind of is enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do too much. I just feel like this is a lot of doing too much. And I'm kind of glad that, I don't know, I'm glad Bloodie signed a deal. I hope Roscoe signed a deal too. And I really hope, like, whoever's working with them next transitions all of this. They need to be out busy. Unfortunately, niggas travel. I know, but like, unfortunately, niggas travel, but like, artists just gotta keep busy. Cause being in the hood, getting stupid shit is like not even. Can't even say that because this was in the hood, but like.
Half of me just wants to say, because you can't say that, bro, because I don't like, all right, here's my thing is, I don't like taxing the young dudes hard for something that's human, and two, that's going to happen, especially in the environment and sport they're in. You know, the people that gotten into it at the BET Awards, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 50 G-Unit and Rick Ross and Gunplay in them, that's a classic fight.
This is regular. But they're not posting it. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when whatever happened at Irving Plaza and all that stuff, we really had to wait for surveillance footage.
Right.
The artist was not posting what the fuck happened.
Well, also too, I mean...
Like, I just feel like that's not moving tact.
Yeah.
And then, like, they want to keep up this, especially for one, they want to keep up this brand of being civilians. It's like, we're going to jack that butt for so long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Can I ask you this? Where do we go? Where is 4-1 It's 4-1 now that they become, we know them as like an elite group, right? I guess they were like elite for top rap groups in the city. Now I guess they've moved on to like a movement, right? 4-1 the movement, it seems like. Where do they go? How do they get to the next level in your opinion? What do they need to do?
They break up. If you ask me, Tata's Beyonce.
Tata is Beyonce. Whoa.
They need to break up, bro.
I thought Kyle Rich was the Beyonce.
Nah. He's probably like Kelly or something.
Kyle Rich is the Kelly?
Yeah, like Kelly did her own thing and she was good.
That's what Tata is. Tata's a great act if you really, a great act when you really sit down and, because that was Kelly. Like if you sit down and really look, he's a great act.
Nah, I don't think you have to sit and look at Tata to see he's a great act. I think his collabs and the people that's fucking with him, reaching out to him, inviting him, showing him love, is showing like, he's genuinely, he's on tour with Sleepy, did this shit with Kenzo, he's moving around, Insecurities, 2 million on KJ Shot, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's definitely showing like, he don't really need no help. I feel like he's helping them more than he's helping him, which is unfortunate because it was the other way around. But I think Tata's the only one that's really like working on his artistry aside from the clout. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but Kyle Rick. All right, and so I guess then is like, if they're a group, you say separate, separate ways.
For sure.
Because I mean, I think Jen Carter definitely can stand on her own. I told her she's the young M.A. I don't disagree. Them standing alone, that's interesting, what that looks like.
Remember, Kyle had a little relationship for like a week, and with the girl, well, I don't know if you remember that, but yeah. Kyle had a little relationship. I feel like Jen has been getting her, I don't know, she's been getting her shit up. Like, she's been dropping trailers, doing freestyles, like, I don't know. I just hate that, first of all, I hate that she was in a fight. Because I don't feel like niggas shit girls. But I also feel like when you put yourself in that place, it's like... But Jen is also very strong on, I'm on that. So it's like, where are we going to draw the line? Like, do we sympathize? Do we... You know what I mean? Like, how do we gauge that situation?
I do agree men shouldn't hit women.
Yeah.
But then there's also like, I don't know if you remember like Young M.A., she got into it with a dude who was doing a prank at Cap, and she popped on him. She throws jabs at dudes. So I feel like she wouldn't be mad if a dude threw a jab. She would expect a jab back. So I feel like, in that instance, like, Jen Carter should expect she should expect to be part of the tussle. She should expect. But my thing is, here's what I got a hot take about Jen Carter.
Okay, let's hear it, because I got one too.
Is Jen getting lost in the drill pocket where she could be so much better than just a regular rap pocket?
Yeah, I was going to say, my hot take is that I feel like Gabe, shout out to Gabe, I think Jen should be in one of these female ciphers, aside from the 4-1 cipher. I feel like that's going to help her stand out. She needs to stand next to some females so that she can be the, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you think she's sold in a masculine kind of aura and category, and she's always compared to dudes and always rapping with dudes.
Please, I want to see you separate a little bit. Do we even got a song with Jen and the girl yet?
Well, I won't say that because Young M.A. didn't really collab with the girl. She was getting her balls up with the dudes.
So what? She was in a club with bitches and like...
Young M.A. was dropping with Meek and all that.
She also wasn't standing with a bunch of niggas all the time. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like rapping with niggas. Her first fire freestyles was just her.
Right.
Straight her. She stood it out alone before she linked up with niggas. Jen came out with niggas. So I need her to stand alone. I want to see her in some ciphers. I want to see her do, you know what I'm saying? Stand with some other people.
Yeah.
Like, she could do that.
Yeah, I would too. And again, also then, does that leave Jen Carter theoretically? See, because this week is tough. Is Jen the best female drill rapper to you?
Nah, Kenzo.
And to me, that answer right there is the reason Jen should just leave drill flow or start to cadence into more of a rapper, because she has real punchlines. And I think that she could cadence more into that brand.
When I say Jen gotta be like with the girls and standing with the girls, I don't mean like she has to do drill. what I'm saying? Like, I just need her to separate from all the masculine shit.
Yeah.
She already dressed like a boy. She's be with boys. Video boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just need her to be with the girls. Like, at least when Maya Kenzo was around, she was like, you know what I'm saying?
But I didn't really, the reason I didn't see that as a problem was because she never had a problem consuming girl fans.
Who?
Jen Carter. She has a large girl audience
but like,
already.
as the consumer, it's like, I will just listen to them other niggas.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
when Maya Kenzo was running around with 4-1 in them, she remained a female. And she didn't, like, let that take away from her trying to sing, trying to do other shit. And I'm pretty sure Jen do try singing, but, like, we don't hear it. So I definitely want to see, like, what else she got and then talk by herself. But, yeah.
I like that, actually. That's